Good morning, traders. We have good news for you. The Ultima EA is back with the profit share model. You can basically then join without any upfront costs and fees, and it is available from right now. So if you were waiting for that to be reopened, it's back. We had, of course, this opportunity already earlier this year in January and February of 2020. Then we switched to a rental model. Now we're back with the profit share model. So that basically means that you can trade the automated trading system at no upfront cost or fees. If you're, of course, you're able to join with or through our partner broker, you can do that. If you're from a country that is not accepted by our partner broker, which can, of course, take place, there are a few countries that are not accepted, then reach out to us and we'll find a solution in a one-to-one email. All right. But otherwise, yeah, it's great news. Here you have more information about it. This link, I'll add the link, of course, in the description box below. And if you scroll lower, you'll get more information about the EA, of course. As you can see here, a lot of my FX book links, and here the profit share division. It is basically based on the net deposits. So the more net deposits you do, the better share you get. Okay. So if you cannot withdraw profits and then add them again, that doesn't count as deposit. Okay. It basically looks at net deposits. And yeah, we use a very fair way of calculating the profit. We look at new profit. We look at new profit only on a monthly basis. So if you didn't make profit last month, there is no profit sharing. Only when you have, your account reaches a new peak, will there be a profit share? Okay, so that's the most fair for you, of course. So that's great news. Other news, second point, is that there's going to be a Ultima EA webinar every week, free of charge, live, weekly, and we discuss all the aspects that basically connected to the Ultima EA, live results, live performance, drawdowns, equity curves, not only of our own accounts, multiple accounts, but of the renters and the profit share traders. We look at weekly performance, monthly performance, quarterly performance, of course, yearly performance. We look at, of course, drawdowns, etc. Backtesting, of course, as well. We look at managing the trading psychology, managing the drawdowns from a psychological point of view. Okay, we talk about the trading system and strategy in more detail and the indicators. We talk about your questions, of course, and you can always ask and reach out to questions beforehand. Before the webinar starts, you can actually place the questions here and ask us before or during the live webinar. The webinar is recorded, so you don't have to join live. You can see it afterwards as well. So it's very flexible. You can ask questions beforehand and watch the recording later on. In fact, if you are a member, we prefer that you ask questions through this rather than sending us an email, okay? Because it's easier to interact, it's easier to get feedback to each other. It's available, though, not only for members, but for everyone. So even if you're not a member right now, you can join. It's free of charge and live, and everyone can join. We also talk, besides about strategy, about news and updates, of course. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. So a lot of good stuff on a regular basis. We'll pick basically a topic and talk about that, and about, of course, the usual weekly updates, etc. So a lot of good stuff here in this Ultima EA. It's weekly on Tuesdays, starting the 16th of June, every week at 9:30 a.m. CEST time. That's 7:30 a.m. GMT time. And one more thing, we also talk about managing the account, depositing, withdrawing, what to expect from the Ultima EA performance in a long-term perspective, etc. So a lot of good things, a lot of important things. This is the link here for the first webinar. And yeah, basically you can join like that. I'll add, of course, the link down below. Wish you all great trading and see you very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.